Hello friends, I'm Zelda Kelly with Psychic Secrets, and today is your weekend tarot message for the weekend of May the 12th through the 15th of 2023. We are at the middle of May. Here is the wonderful breaking news. On the 14th, aside from being a wonderful day of Mother's Day, it is the end of the Mercury retrograde, and all I can say is hallelujah. I know many of you are saying the same thing. Okay, so this reading is for all signs, and it may not resonate with you, maybe right now, but I appreciate you watching. But later on, many times it'll resonate with you. Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Excellent start into the weekend. Absolutely wonderful things coming for you. Let me see if I can get rid of that glare. Let me see here. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Now, I'm using the influence of the Angels Tarot. We're going to pull out two more. This is a weekend you're going to remember, because I can tell you that, and of course on the bottom of the deck we have this beautiful Ace of Swords. We're going to put this over here to the side. We're not going to forget it. You can see a little bit of it here. Maybe I can make some more room for it. That's good. I like to have them all in frame. Very good. You know, this weekend is going to prove to you many things. You're definitely going to have an emotional weekend. That's for sure. And in your relationship, I believe that this is an emotional time. This Ace of Cups is a new beginning, but it is a watery element. So water signs are going to be especially affected by this particular, but you do not have to be a water sign for this particular card or this reading to resonate with you. If you connect with this, you're going to see that your cup is about to run over. You see that? Look at those little angels there. Aren't they sweet? Holding that heart in there. This cup tells us that there is emotion. Definitely emotion this weekend coming, and a fresh new start. This Devil card, this is also an indicator of a Capricorn. Now, I know many Capricorns and I love them, and they are no nonsense. If you've got a secret, you better tell them what it is, because they don't like secrets. They don't like things being hidden from them. They don't like to feel like someone is hiding something from someone, even if it doesn't really relate to them, because they can't stand that sort of thing at all. Not at all. The one thing that I love about Capricorns is that they are true. They are loyal. And they really get affected when someone comes along and is not the level of loyalty that they are. They just don't understand. How can that happen? And hello, Sam, for walking through. How can that happen? You also see here that this card has some similar traits as the Lover's card. We have the two people, which is supposed to depict Adam and Eve. But in this particular card, you see that everything, they're trying to cover everything because, well, a secret has come out. And with this Devil card, it literally means that there's things to work on. And I think this weekend is going to be things to work on with you, especially. I think as far as this is concerned, this weekend will be that in which you look deep down inside and decide what it is that you need to be working on within. Now, I'm going to say this Devil card does not mean evil. Please don't think that. It does not mean that you are a devil, because no, you're not. It doesn't mean that you're evil thoughts or anything. Many times this card can mean that there's even an addiction or something, and I want to say that, or something that you need to really work through, that's overshadowing you, casting doubt upon you. This is time for reflection for this weekend, and I believe that is come upon you. I love this Justice card because it's also telling me that well, balance is coming for you. Here we have the emotional fresh start. We have the Devil card, which indicates there's something that needs to be worked on and maybe even worked through. But now with this Justice card, look, she's sitting there, stoic in her statue. Look how she's sitting. She's just ready to get up at any time. She's holding the sword of righteousness there. But you see, she has the scales of balance. Those cannot be off balance. Now, this can also mean a possible legal situation. It could mean that you're settling, and I'm going to say I think that's what it is. You're going to find out that there's a situation that could be a legal, maybe, situation. Regardless of what it is, it shows that you are the one wanting to do the right thing. You're wanting the balance. You are the one who wants to make sure, pardon me, Sam is walking through again. You are the one who is making sure that everything needs to turn out right for you and will be okay. I know it's going to be okay just because of the placement of the cards. And by the way, this Justice card also indicates a Libra. So if you are a Libra, you definitely are this airy with this sword, this airy intelligence that you think things through. You strive to do the right thing, and that's you. So this weekend is going to be a very thought-filled weekend because it looks as though with this 10 of Wands, you see how this person is walking with the wands in front of them, holding on to them because there is an accomplishment. And you see this angel praying their way through and just basically saying, okay, it's the end of this particular journey. Thank you. I like to refer to this card as maybe taking your toys and your belongings and moving on. Well, it shows that this and the 10s in the tarot just mean that this chapter has been completed. Now you're preparing for what's next. And I think that with this, all of this emotional weekend, this is going to be a brand new start for you as an indication of the Ace of Cups and with this Ace of Swords. Last and not least of this Wheel of Fortune, I just got to tell you, it's about time. And I know you're thinking that too. This has come full circle and coming back to you now where you definitely are going to be, well, you're definitely going to be reaping the harvest. Look at these 4 angels in the corners. Only one is blowing, so the wheel turns to the right. You see that? How that goes? It's very interesting, the depiction of these cards. That's why I like them. But this is health, wealth, abundance, happiness. This is a fresh start, just like these 2 aces indicate too. Now let's talk about this lovely Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords is a brand new intellectual beginning, meaning new thought processes are coming, even new judgments. And especially with this Justice card, you're right on with that. This is a fresh start, and this is an air element, which are to be the most intelligent of all elements. But you see how these angels are looking up toward the tip, and it's because there's more to come. It's a fresh start. You're starting over. Things are working out. Isn't that wonderful? I love this for you. This is a fantastic card for you. So let's get a final thought. Let's get a final thought. I have the Old Boss Tarot here and has done me well. Now some of the cards, well, they're worn, and I got to tell you, but we get really good and true meanings from these. So we're asking for a final message for this weekend. This final message for this midweek, and of course, we have Mother's Day and the end of Mercury retrograde on Sunday the 14th. So it's definitely a celebration weekend. So here we go. Cutting the deck on your behalf. Now this is the drum roll. I always in anticipation. All right, Zelda, get going here. Here we are. Definitely a wonderful card to choose. This Six of Cups. This Six of Cups is the only card in the tarot that has flowers in every cup. Now, look at this. You see in the background here, there's someone who's walking away with a wand, with a stick. They're navigating a new path. Well, look at what you're doing here. Doesn't that chime in very well with this? This Ten of Wands, a new path, a new journey, the end of a chapter and starting off new. But what does this card really mean? Well, it means that there's a lot of nostalgia, a lot of memories in this card. But there's one little thing that I'd like to point out. Sometimes our memories can have different meanings for different people. And as sweet and lovely as creating the memories for this weekend, you see, look closely, and I want you to look closely at this little girl. Not only does she have a face looking this way, I bet you've never noticed this before. There's a face right here in her little cloak. Now, from now on, when you see this card, you probably won't ever be able to forget and not look at that. But what that means is it's not that she's two-faced. It means that there's different sides to different things. And I know that that creates the balance because you are justified. And if you are a Capricorn watching this, this can actually mean that you try to envelop all sides. You try to look at all sides and be fair of everything before you make a judgment, before you go into that. I don't necessarily believe it's a legal situation, but I do believe that it's a judgment call. Let's call it that. I do believe it's a judgment call. A waking up of a situation for this weekend is for you. I've got to say that there's a lot of emotion and some things that you're going through. Maybe it's that you're just going to be changing your mind with this Devil card about something, or maybe even someone. You will be the judge. It's all free will. But with nothing else, I appreciate you coming here and watching. You're going to have a very good weekend. And it is going to be a weekend of fair and righteous decisions for you with good outcomes and definitely fresh starts. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Zelda Kelly with Psychic Secrets. Come on over and get a reading with me. And if you'd like to see more, I'm on social media at Psychic Zelda Kelly. You have a beautiful weekend and happy Mother's Day to all of those out there, male, female, who have been the mothers to all of us. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.